The Longhorns are perfect no more. On Saturday, Texas lost to Georgia 30-15. There was trash thrown from the stands, a temporary quarterback change, and a veteran offensive line that played its worst game of the season. A game that fans thought they'd remember for years was memorable for all the wrong reasons. Texas fans talk about an unpleasant surprise.
We expect better. We expect to play better. We expect to play to the standard, and we will.
The Georgia game was supposed to prove that Texas is now the premier program in college football.
ETN on the toss.
Instead, it proved Georgia is still Georgia.
Gets into the end zone. Old school Georgia football.
At the end of the day, they played better than us. They won.
Georgia has definitely had a good defense. They had a great scheme coming into the game and a great plan.
For the guys from the Peach State, everything was just peachy. Things were a little more sour for the team wearing burnt orange.
Naturally, there's a bad taste in our mouth. Naturally, we're a prideful group. We want to play better than we did.
It's really just the small stuff that we really messed up on.
Didn't love the timing with the routes with the quarterback. I didn't love some of the protection that we had for the quarterback. I didn't love some of the decision making by the quarterback. So it was all everybody took their turns in those situations.
Georgia reset the line of scrimmage, revamped the playbook, and made Texas rethink its quarterback choice.
And there he goes on cue. Manning takes off.
At least for 2 series.
Yes, Quinn needs to play better, and I believe that he will. I thought he played a better second half.
And Isaiah Bond will score.
So the job that was his, then wasn't, belongs to Quinn Ewers once again.
We got a ton of respect for Quinn, a ton of confidence in Quinn. I think he's going to come out and play really good football for us here the second half of the season.
Touchdown, Texas.
We're always going to trust Quinn. We always going to believe in what Quinn can do.
Confidence is key in an up-and-down quarterback and a team that is down but not out.
Champions never have a clean face. Muhammad Ali never walked out of a fight looking all pretty faced. He always had a bump or a bruise on his face. He always had a bloody nose or a black eye.
I've always been a guy that has thrived when I have something to prove to somebody. And again, I think that our team has taken on that personality as well.
To be a champion, you're going to get knocked in the mouth a couple times. How are you going to respond? How are you going to stand up?
As I told the team, I'd much rather get knocked down in the 6th round than get knocked out in the 12th round.
The road to the SEC championship is still there. Texas just has to clear a few trees out of the way.
It really feels like from here on out, we're kind of in an SEC championship game, and that's the same mentality we had last year in the Big 12, that every game matters to that degree.
This week doesn't feature the celebration that fans thought it would, but that celebration could still be on the way.
At the end of the day, it's a 12-team playoff, and you have to win games to get into it.
And we have to put ourselves in Atlanta, right? If that's what we want to be, we have to put ourselves there every Saturday. That's what we're competing for.